If you ever have any hopes or aspirations of trying to raise some, big dough for the charities, you've got to try and go big. Been doing these things, these challenges and stuff for years and years, and I put myself through the pain, and I think if I'm going to put myself through the pain, why not raise a few quid on it as well? But of course, for me, the real heroes, I do most of it with the Dougie Mac because they looked after my mum a few years ago, and the real heroes, of course, are the ladies and gents that fundraise for them, that care for the patients, and I guess everybody that's donated any money to me, so thanks to all of those, and this is just a reward for all of them as well.
So how much money have you raised for Dougie Mac?
Individually about 400,000, but as part of sort of collective fundraising events, the Tower to Tower and things like that, 1.5 mil. So that'll keep it. I mean, it's very expensive. When you think it costs 18 million quid a year to run it, you think about that's taken 30 years to raise, so they need lots of funds. But it's nice to do my bit, and the fundraising goes on. I'm planning the next event for next year. And having seen him in action with my mum, it's just only empowered me to do more for him. Probably the most difficult was the Marathon des Sables, which I did a couple of years ago. Now that's noted as the world's toughest foot race. It's 250 kilometres in the Sahara Desert, average 50 kilometres a day, carrying everything you need on your back, sleeping under the stars, eating dried food and stuff, completely self-sufficient. So that was the toughest one, but the other one that stands out is, the first Tower to Tower, which was a row from Tower Bridge in London to the Eiffel Tower, down the Thames, across the Channel, down the Seine, and that raised about 350,000, but that was under sleep deprivation. It was 2 hours on, 2 hours off for about 7 days, and it was amazing to be part of it. And of course, you finish these things full of aches and pains, but you think never again. But as soon as the pain goes, you think why not? So it keeps. I keep on doing them, and I'll carry on.
So what was your first challenge? Where did it start?
The first challenge was just a simple 10k, and I think nowadays you've got to go. There's a lot of people asking for money, and I get that. And I think if you ever have any hopes or aspirations of trying to raise some, big dough for the charities, you've got to try and go big, But going big doesn't come easy. But we'll keep thinking of these things and we'll keep it going.
Well, you certainly go big. Are you allowed to say what you're planning?
Well, I've done the last really big challenge was the dancing, of course, was the Strictly Come Dancing event, and I did my bit on that. We've done hot challenges, so now we're looking at maybe something North Pole, South Pole, something that's going to test the metal a little bit with a big target. But that's going to come down the line. But yeah, we hope to get another event in. I'm in the Chicago Marathon, which is in October. That's for the Dougie Mac, and we're going to plan something a bit bigger for 2027. Watch this space.